Hello again. Thought we'd sneak a peek at Dartmouth Castle for you today. Come and have a look. That's to the right. This was the, what was it you said? 1681 battery? Blimey. That's a big boy cannon, that one. Look at that one. I wonder what size cannonball that one fired. I wonder what the weight of it was.
It is. 2 rooftop guns of Dartmouth point battery can be seen in this photograph taken about 1900. And it says behind you, which is this one back here, is one of 2 surviving Victorian guns with 5 installed here at Dartmouth in 1891. The second gun has been placed below inside the building. Local volunteers trained to use them against enemy warships. Each gun fired a shell weighing 64 pounds, up to 2.5 miles. And then it says up to the right is now the ticket office. Was built in 1940 during the Second World War to cover more modern guns. Sadly, that one out.
Oh yeah. I wonder why that was painted white compared with the rest of the castle. There's still the old stone. Mind you, that's built out of brick as well, isn't it?
Got a date on this side.
Date on this side. Yeah, this is a reproduction, isn't it? Yeah. Reproduced 1963. I might put the selfie stick on as we enter down into the guard room. Via Kelly's favourite method, steps.
Oh look, this is a murder holes.
Guard room. Murder holes.
Yeah. In wartime, soldiers in the guard room kept a 24-hour watch. The walls have openings called loopholes, which would be these. And the floor has circular murder holes,
That's these ones.
which lie directly above the main entrance. The guards could fire rifles through them on the enemy below.
I wonder if I'll bet that's stuck down it, isn't it?
Yeah, so this was obviously, you can see.
Yeah, he's not coming up. There we go. An unusual castle.
Dartmouth
Says so.
isn't your usual castle. It's not about a great family, lord, lady or knight, and it wasn't ever at the centre of the great estate, but it did play an important role in the defence of the town.
Dartmouth's first castle. In 1388, England was at war with France. The townsmen of Dartmouth began building a fortress, Fortalis, a small castle, to stop enemy warships sailing upriver to destroy their quays, warehouses, ships and homes. So that was that one there then.
Into modern times, 1646 to 1945. After 1646, Dartmouth's defences was usually organised by the government, not the town. The gun battery you are standing in became the main defence and was modified 3 times in 1747, 1861 and 1940.
I like the way they put the little windows on these things now. Look. Do not open the window. Want to have a sneaky peek? There's a gate to the gun tower out that way.
So you've got to go down this side, can you?
Do you want me to put that in my pocket?
Yes, please.
Or you put it in my pocket. Oh, that tickles.
Easier.
Yeah, alright, you go first. With the little diddy steps again. First one's big to give you a false impression of, I don't know, they're all bloody big. Have we evolved to have bigger feet these days or something?
We must have done. You're going this way first.
I don't know why they...
Casements.
Yes, we'll have a look at those. Gun encasements.
Dartmouth Point Battery is a Victorian building completed in 1861 to defend the entrance to the River Dart and its seaward approaches with 6 powerful guns. A battery is a word for a group of guns.
There we are. Not a group of cells that power something then.
No.
A group of guns. Cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely got a chill to it. Yes. Ah, now there's the cannonballs. Look, they're a bit bigger than that. Where was it? Pendennis Castle. The Pendennis Castle ones were quite small, weren't they, compared with that? Look at that. Cool. Can't even pick that up with one hand.
The purpose of this gun was to sink enemy warships that dared to come too close. It was made up in the period of 1787 to 1820 and is similar to those used in Dartmouth during the war with France in 1793 to 1815.
They got better. What was it you referred to them in the Pendennis video? It was pokey sticks, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So they've got much more fluffy pokey sticks in this one. Look at that. Is that one there, look? With a corkscrew on the end. I thought they had barrels of rum and stuff, not bottles.
I wonder what this is for.
Anchor a gun in some way, I suppose, maybe? A chain? Oh yeah, to position it. There's one over that side as well. And I expect they pull a rope that's hooked onto the cannon to position it.
The guns in action. When in action, the casemates contained up to 30 men. The atmosphere became hot and smoky. As the guns were fired and working in such conditions needed a cool head and a well-practiced routine. 24-pound gun, is it?
24-pound gun.
Yeah. Powder and accuracy, right?
So what's that? Probably about 11 kg, somewhere 10, 11 kg, somewhere around that. So those sticks then, with the square bits on the end, I thought they might have been in the other castle, Pendennis, I thought they might have been for positioning the gun left and right sort of thing, but it seems on that picture there, they've got them wedged under the wheels. Stop it rolling back, maybe.
Apparently, the guns you have seen so far have barrels with smooth internal surfaces. Cannonballs or round shot rarely fitted exactly, leaving a small gap that caused them to rattle a little from side to side when fired. The problem called windage resulted in some waste of the explosive energy of firing and inaccuracy. The solution came when guns were made with rifled barrels. Demand was so great that many smoothbore guns were converted by boring out the barrels and inserting rifled steel sleeves. This converted gun arrived in 1891. Dartmouth's volunteers had to wait 30 years after rifled guns entered service in the 1860s. And it says, rifled barrels had internal helical grooves. They fired pointed shells with copper studs on the outside that fitted the groove. The heat of firing warmed the copper, which expanded to fill the grooves, so the shot fitted tightly in the barrel and rotated along it. This meant that when the spinning shell left the gun, it travelled more accurately. The result, this gun fired a shell weighing 64 pounds, like 29 kg, up to 2¼ miles. Over a mile further than the 24-pounder smoothbore gun, also on display here.
Enemy showing bullseye, sir. Ready?
Yes, boss. 29 kg cannonballs then. Oh, there's the pointy ones in the corner over there as well.
Yeah, that goes with the new gun.
This one in here?
Yeah, I believe so.
Can't go over there, not allowed. But that's, yeah, it's got like a pulley system on it, like linking up to those rings on the floor. Well, on the wall or that one, but.
Storeroom.
In the stores. Gunpowder store.
God, look, how I did this. Too cool.
Mind your head. In my case, it's more like mind your face.
Shelf store number 1.
What's that bit there for then? It's got a little nook with squirrels in.
There's a little candle in there or something.
This kind of makes me wonder if this is more World War II than.
Looks World War II, no, it's too old.
It's the way it's built out of brick.
Yeah, but it's too old from what they're saying, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, what's that in there? It's got a label. No?
It says what's inside.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah. There's a mouse. So, Jerry, what are you doing? Oh. There you go, wondering where. It's got a little bit of a squeak. 18, what's that one? Foundation stone, 1867, that one says. And that one. And into the churchyard.
Commonwealth War graves.
Thank you for your service then. Gun tower this way. Ah, it's round that way.
Yeah, go and have a look at the church.
Let's hang on.
It's poor that you can't go in that bit because that's where the tea rooms is.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
it is really. In the bit out
See,
there.
this is part of it.
Yeah. Proper old, some of these, aren't they? Has that one got a name on it? Or a date on it?
I think you can look around this bit without actually
80.
going into the castle bit.
Yeah, 1835, that one. That one, look at that, 1769. Body of Richard. Died 2nd day of February 1769, age 65. Not a fan of churches myself. I don't like the smell, and it just reminds me of death.
Smell in this one.
Not as bad as most. 1614. I think that's the oldest one I've seen so far. And considering it's on the floor, and the wording's still mostly
It's amazing though, isn't it? Back in there, and like how they could get all this chiseled into it, and it's like
such detail and accurate, like the neatness of it as well.
Yeah.
None of your CNC machines in those days, eh? Look at that, hang on, is that cross on that candle upside down, or is it just my imagination? It kind of looks longer on that top bit going upwards than what it does on the bottom. Because that's something to do with Satan, isn't it? Upside down crosses and stuff.
I'm in a church.
Oh, brilliant.
Smile, you're on YouTube. Oh, you turn it around.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Stop squinting, you need glasses by the time you're our age.
I already need glasses, I think. I need glasses by the time you're your age. I'm squinting because I need the glasses.
Are you in your car?
Yes, yes.
Are you on the phone while you're driving?
I'm not going there. I'm parked.
You're parked, okay. Are you going to say hello to our viewers?
Oh, hello. You'll be saying hello to your YouTube.
Yes, our YouTube viewers. Are you one of those YouTube viewers?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. You should be watching every video with dedication, giving us thumbs up and getting all your mates to subscribe.
Oh, that's quite cool. It's on a hill.
Oh, there's a boat coming in.
That water looks very blue.
It does, doesn't it?
Going into the gun tower now.
Well, sure.
The gun tower, ticket holders only. Lucky Mr. Man gave us the ticket, eh? Look at that.
Spent more time outdoors than what you people do nowadays. We was always outside.
So this would be the gun tower. Coming inside here.
Oh, Joshua went to a castle today.
Going up. Upstairs to more windows. Dartmouth under the crown. By 1650, after 300 years of town control, the government was in charge at Dartmouth Castle. King Charles II, 1660 to 85, established a garrison of 23 men and a governor, but the cash-strapped crown couldn't afford the luxury of peacetime soldiers, and by 1700 the garrison comprised of just governor, master gunner and assistant. In the 18th century, the governorship was handed down in the local family of Holdsworth. A professional master gunner, with the aid of an assistant or two, occupied the gun tower and looked after the castle and its guns. The castle saw no action during the Long War with France, 1793 to 1815, when the guns were operated by volunteers in Dartmouth. Yes, I think you should try all the hats on.
Oh, bloody hell.
They're lightweight, aren't they? I remember when we came,
Bloody heavy that is.
when we went to another one, he had the hats in, and
How does it look?
like you're about ready to be fired out of a cannon.
Oh, but I've only got a little head. These are big helmets. That one is a bassinet. Bassinet.
That one, Yeah, try it the other way round there.
It's not, that's the back, innit? Why's it got that one then? If that's the back. I can't get...
Wire's not long enough, is it? There you go. Don't get it stuck.
That's a sallet. Front don't say max, does it?
That's.
They're both pointy.
Yeah,
That one fits me head a bit better.
it does, yeah. That kind of suits you a little bit better, that one. Yeah. They do
That's
weigh
a
a bit, mine, don't they?
Cabasset. And this is a pikeman's pot, man. That makes
Cabasset,
that
yeah.
good, doesn't it?
So that's. Yeah, go on then. Try that one on, and then. There you go. You kind of almost look like a witch in that one. If it was a little bit more pointy, you know, you'd be burned at the stake in minutes.
Yeah, well, that's a pikeman's pot.
There we go. That's the outfits they would have went with. War comes to town in 1662.
I'm presuming we've got to come back down this way because we didn't get down. There was stairs going down as well.
Yeah. I would guess we're coming back down in a minute, yeah. Beware, low headroom at top of stairs. Okay. Very pokey little stairway again. Blimey, these stairs are getting even worse, aren't they? It's like, especially with the handle like rails there as well. Now, let's see if I can show you those stairs. Look at that. The last bit coming up round there. Bloody nightmare. Please leave the tents of barrier in place. Mind your head again. Where are we now? Where are we now? Look at the lookout tower.
Apparently France is only 85 miles away.
That's a very small doorway out there. You can only get out there. 85 miles away from here.
From that, out that window.
Out that window. 85 miles that way. Le Français. Okay, they were the ones that was causing issues. Look at that, some more destruction. So that was a little lookout tower then. So you got a mine card. Am I going first back down these?
Yeah, if you want. So if I fall, I'll land on here.
Okay.
Another soft landing.
Well, I don't know about that. There we go. It's bloody awkward, to say the least. Townsman and a gentleman. The castle was built and owned by the town of Dartmouth, but in the 16th century it was forcibly seized by Sir Peter Carew, a powerful gentleman, soldier and courtier. See, what's that? Because he could. Because he thought he was better than everybody else, maybe? That's quite interesting. Get rid of reflection. So that'd be the chain winch in the middle there, isn't it? To winch up the chain going across the river to stop the boats going past. Very good. townsmen of Dartmouth completed this tower around 1493 to hold guns, and one of the iron chain stretched across the River Dart. Its purpose was to stop enemy warships from attacking the town a mile further upstream. Marvellous ingenuity.
That reminds me of one of those dances.
How'd it go?
Next way.
Cut your head off a bit that time. It is.
Yeah, there's a fireplace over there, or what looks like a fireplace, isn't it?
Yeah. If that was the original floor, that must have been not very comfortable to have to work with, eh?
There's water down there.
Yeah.
This is the gun.
That's the gun. Okay. Weapons similar to this replica occupied both basement rooms from the 1490s called murderers and serpentines. I'm trying to read here. They were fired through the openings in the wall at floor level. Okay, that's what they fired. This little dilly cannonball. I've seen gobstoppers bigger these days. Lots of windows to be shooting out of. Do you reckon that was for candles and stuff in there?
Yeah,
for
probably.
lanterns, whatever?
It's awfully dark down there at night.
Probably was, yeah. Back outside the gun tower now then. Up some more steps, because we like steps. We're getting used to them now. More cannons. No exit this way. The exit is back through the entrance gate that says no entry on it. So we're not allowed to leave, ever. We have to go back out the way we came in apparently. Normally you go through the other gate and come out the other end, but guns at the ready. More steps to go back up. Lovely.
Have we got to go right this way?
Yeah, it says go out this way because you can't go in. Go out, alright?
Yeah, this is the right way.
Alright. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Exit via the church. That way or that way?
I'm guessing to the right. So along that path there. You gotta follow the right path, haven't we? In life, eh? But just to be a rebel, Kelly follows the left path, not the right path. I'm following the right path. Yeah, this is where we came down. Is this? Did we come? Yeah, we came down here before. Didn't we?
To the church.
Yeah. So how are you liking your visit so far then?
Lovely.
Lovely. I'm starting to get a bit worn out now with all these steps.
How do I get back up there?
I think we go this way about half a mile.
I ain't done that.
We'll have to go back out where we came in then. Show them,
You can.
see if we can get a view of the outside of the church there. No, trees in the way. Well, yeah, I mean, they can't expect you to walk all the way down that way, can they? Really? If you parked up here.
Well, it does say coast path there as well, so that way and this way.
Yeah. Oh. What was this church? St. Petrox Church. Hey, that is a bit naughty though, isn't it really? Because if you come down in through that way to see the church, you can also go round the back and see the gun tower.
Yeah.
Free of charge. Shh, I didn't say that.
There's nowhere that tells you where the exit is.
No, I know.
It tells you where the entrance is.
Yeah. I know on the door up here, I'm pretty sure it said no entry, but we'll go back out that way anyway because I don't see how else you're supposed to get out unless you go half a mile hike down the road down the, what was it, South West Coast Path. Oh, we could go up this way. Yeah, alright. There's the no entry, see? Right. So there's Dartmouth Castle opening times. I know. I'm just. Apparently we've got to go and buy duck crayons. Chloe wants duck crayons.
I mean, she's only 19.
No problem.
I told her, I said, oh, I got some duck crayons. She said, get me some.
So you've got it there.
I said, well, the shop might be shut while we go back.
No, good shout.
Gin liqueur, spiced rum.
Connor might like that.
Spiced rum?
Yeah.
Yeah, I expect it's a little bit more than £4.50 though.
Well, yeah, but it's his birthday, isn't it?
I don't know if it's got like a specific.
Yeah, just checking it is 26, yeah.
Okay.
So, quite strong stuff. 40% ABV.
Ooh.
But it's unusual, we've not had that one before, that's a new line.
Yeah.
I just spotted that black cherry mead. I can't say I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, that's what we normally have on tasting, but obviously tasting is closed because we shut at 5, but
Yeah.
it's 4:30, so we take the wine back into
Yeah.
the fridge.
Yeah.
But that's a popular one, the black cherry.
Yeah, I can't say I've ever seen it before.
No. There's some other bits of the castle, not quite so well maintained, or more destroyed, whichever. I don't know. What were those bits up there then? Does it say on there?
No, the toilets are up there somewhere apparently, because there's the toilets. It says you are here, here. So that's got to be that bit up there, isn't it? This got to be that.
Yeah.
I didn't say what it is.
Or is it inf board? Let's go and have a look at the inf board. See if I get some inf. Might see what it is on there, eh?
Do you know something about the ruins?
Yeah.
Look this way, that castle.
Yeah, but that doesn't exactly look like ruins, does it? Just there.
I've got a wall, like a bottom of it.
Yeah, that's what I mean, but it looks okay, doesn't it? It doesn't look like it's decrepit and falling apart, like this bit. You know, that's what I call ruins. Oh, the fortress. Maybe that's what this bit is then. The fortress. In 1388, the people of Dartmouth feared an attack because England was at war with France. They built a fortress to defend the mouth of the river from enemy ships. Its remains are behind you. There we go, see? Figured out. This is the fortress. Or what's left of it. The original River Dart protection. Sit in the sun for a bit, as you do. So, there we are. Let's go a bit like that. I don't know, just like, looks miles away there, doesn't it? Weird.
That looks better, actually.
Is that actually, it is recording, isn't it? Oh, well, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there we are. Dartmouth Castle behind us. Hope you enjoyed your visit.
And you come and see it yourself.
Yeah, we haven't shown you all of it, because that would be spoiling it for you when you visit, wouldn't it?
Oh, if you like, subscribe and hit the bell. Would be greatly, and leave some comments.
Yes.
Catch you soon.
See you next time.
Bye.